Greetings, friends. So turns out I made a big mistake with my last video. It looks like the C virus Vaseline is pretty safe overall. The mistake I made was not being, careful enough with how I was using this database. I sort of was too hasty. I rushed into it. I got too excited. So please forgive me. I didn't look at all the categories. I rushed into it. I got all the aggregate data. And I think the data it was giving me was from like 1990 onwards. So all the Vaselines of the past, and that added up to over 700,000 adverse events. Now that's not insignificant. I do think that shows you over time all the problems that can happen with Vaselines. But I don't think that that data was specifically for Pfizer or Moderna or these things. So I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll probably have to delete that video. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it still gives you a picture of what Vaselines can do, but it's kind of misleading. So I'll probably have to take that down. Please accept my my apology. Now, I'm gonna look. I try to do a second, more specific look here. So I spent about 45 minutes going back over the table here, which you have in front of us here, and I was okay. So I highlighted, as you can see here, the COVID. I highlighted the Moderna, Pfizer, basically the C virus stuff. I highlighted that. U.S. all events I'm selecting. And I got into all this complicated stuff when I'm talking about the select report completed dates, select report received dates, select vaccination dates. It kept telling me like, oh, enter in before 1980. Otherwise, it wouldn't let me get any results. Before 1980 Vaseline date. Okay. That's kind of confusing to me. So I had to enter that information in before 1980, but till 2021. But as you can see here, date of onset, I selected 2020, 2021. I selected for death dates 2020, 2021. So finally, it was like giving me the green light, like, okay, you can get these results. So it should be specifically for the Vaseline. And what do we get? If I click send, we get this page of information, and the total number of events is 872. A lot smaller than the 700 and whatever thousand I was showing in my last video. I'm not sure why at the bottom of this table it says 4,440 here. I don't know why it says 4,440 there, when it says 872 events, but both those numbers are very small. So it looks like on the official reporting system, the Vaseline is A-OK, it's safe. Trust the CDC, trust the WHO, trust the experts. They know what's best for you. No, but in all seriousness, this does show nothing very significant, so I guess the Vaseline's all right. This is just what's being reported. No, I'm not joking there. This is just what's being reported. Now again, I'm still not that familiar with this database. There's probably more ways of getting more specific information. There may be ways of finding like specific reports, but if this is the aggregate data, that's what they're reporting. As for deaths, they report 718 deaths from the C virus vaccine, from Moderna or Pfizer in the US, coming from the CDC and the Food and Drug Administration. They're the ones who, I believe, they're the ones who created this database. So what can I say? I mean, I was wrong, but am I going to get the Vaseline? Nope, I'm not going to get it. That's all I'll say for now. Hasta luego, amigos!